Alright everybody, welcome to the Jackie Jones Show here at iyhwrestling.xom. Very special edition. The last episode before Christmas. That's right. Look at these prizes on here. We've got the kayfabe commentaries, guest booker with Terry Taylor. The guys that revolutionized the shoot interview business. Before them, they were good stuff, but once they came out, totally changed the game. By far the best going out there. We have NWALegends.com. That's right. Check out NWALegends.com this coming August, the Fan Fest. You hear Jack, you hear Intra talk about it every year. The Flea. Also, who else is going to be there? Van, Playboy Don Douglas, Specson, Chef Carl. So many of the In Your Head fans that make it there. Not only do you get to hang out with the In Your Head crew, which is pretty sweet, you get to see all the legends. You get to meet, just announced, former junior heavyweight champion Denny Brown's going to be there. First time ever. Tully Blanchard is going to be there. Bob freaking Caudle is going to be there. Who else is going to be there? Check out NWALegends.com. Magnum TA, and they will keep announcing guys all the way to August. It's an amazing time. Can't say enough about it. Now they're putting up, Greg Price is putting up your choice of an NWA Legends t-shirt. A set of NWA Legends programs and your choice of a Legends autograph photo. So if you win that, you get your choice of that. It's really nice of them. Pretty awesome. We'll be giving away odd stuff all the way from now till August. So definitely check that out. Get your tickets now. Book your rooms as well. Alright. We also have a Death Race DVD courtesy of Universal Home Video. We have from bombshellcomics.com an autographed Ric Flair print. Not autographed by Ric Flair, but autographed by the artist who hand drew it. It's pretty awesome. We have a t-shirt from Masked Republic, the greatest place you can find for luchador shirts. And speaking of wrestling shirts, the one and only Gimmicks Tees. That's right, you're going to get, forget a sign, people. Forget a sign, wear a shirt. I love heels. Future Endeavor. So many good things over at Gimmicks Tees. The link's right on the website. Just check that out. What else is going up here? The final Boot Band CD. The last one was won by Swax, and it was autographed, hand-signed by Jackie Jones. Wow, Luchador mask has been up here for a while, and that is courtesy of eBay seller Neely. That's Neally, no space. What else we got here? Oh my God, the Lionel Richie t-shirt. That is also courtesy of eBay seller Neely. Search by seller and put Neally, no space, and you will find great items like that. We have the double spin is back on the prize wheel. If you win that, you get 2 spins off this prize wheel. That was amazing. Oh my God, the Kevin Nash stove type pop. It's a hat, folks. You know what I'm talking about. That's pretty sweet. I know Raven Effect, he calls in the show. Big Daddy Cool Effect, he is dying to win himself that. And just given out last week, and it's back on the prize wheel, is the Hulk Hogan hat. Last one by Chef Carl. I also want to mention Slamoween. The link's on the website. We're going to be giving away new DVDs from them. Last one by Crystal. And of course, check out geekgirlsonline.com. After Christmas time, we're going to be putting that back up on the prize wheel. But check them out in the meantime. Now, who won? Who won? How do I get my name in here? Jack, how do I get in here? What do? It's easy. You plug in your head. You love the show, don't you? Of course you do. You listen to it every week. You want other people to listen to it. Because then the Headyverse grows. The Headyverse grows, we do more shows. We do more shows, we do more interviews. Insure and I, we talk more wrestling. We take more calls. And you're guaranteed for the show to continue. You want more people to listen. You want the Headyverse to grow. You like the show. Help us out. It's easy. Just tell your friends on Twitter, on Facebook, Google+, your school, your where you work, wherever it is. Tell your friends about it. Send me the link if you do it online, and your name will go in this. That's right. Also, if you call into the show on Wednesday nights, name will go in here. If you do, something for In Your Head, like you write us transcripts, recaps of an interview, you do a column, a review, I'll put up on the website. You also get your name in here. So it's a win-win situation. You help out In Your Head, and you get your name in the prize wheel. Also, if you send in a video, that's right, you can send in a video of yourself asking me a question. I'll play it right here on the show. I'll answer it, and you'll actually be entered for the entire month. And these are bonuses, too. Let's say you send in a video and you call in. You get 2 entries that week. Pretty sweet. Double your chances of winning. All right. And another way to get in, a little new segment here on the show, is the In Your Head. That's right. We've got the mailbag here. The mailbox. This is completely filled with mail. I'll never be able to answer all these. How do I send these in? Well, these fine folks, they sent it to me, of course. Sent to me at courtesy of Neil Jones, P.O. Box 415, Sandwich, Mass. 02563. You can also donate prizes for the wheel that way. Or you can email me, jackiesbagbrother at hotmail.com. Probably the easiest way. All right, let's reach into this bag. Oh, my God, it's so full. So full. It'll take me years to go through all that. Wow. Man, it's a good thing I got a good workout today. Picked that whole bag up of mail. All right. What do we got here? It's from New Bedford, Massachusetts. All right. Dear Icon, who are the greatest 5 Intercontinental Champions of all time? And that was sent in by King Brandon. Huh. Good question, Brandon. Now, there's lots of guys that I would put on the list. I'm going to give honorable mention to a lot of people that were really good. Might not make my final list. Like Rick Rude, Eddie Guerrero, Steve Austin, Greg the Hammer Valentine, Jeff Hardy, Jeff Jarrett probably, Ultimate Warrior. There's a lot of guys. RVD was really good, Kurt Angle. But I'm gonna say top 10 because the IC belt, when I was a kid growing up, very important title. It would actually main event house shows, just like the WWE title, the WWF title, the World Heavyweight Championship. And usually, it would be given to the best worker on the undercard, or a guy that they were hoping they would build up to the next level and go after Hogan, whoever else was champion. But anyway, nonetheless, my top 10. Don The Rock Morocco. Morocco was an awesome IC champion. One of my favorite guys, a dedicated pile driver. Great memories as a kid. He was one of the big guys that were around when I was young, when I first started watching WWF. Love Don Morocco. Now I'm going to put Macho Man Randy Savage. He had an awesome run as the IC champion, which launched him, obviously, to the World Championship. And arguably the best WrestleMania match of all time, him and Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. Now, of course, that was a great match, but I would not put Steamboat on this list, even though he's a great wrestler. Not necessarily a great IC champion. I'm going to put Chris Jericho at number 8, one of the better modern day, not really modern to me, Intercontinental Champions. Had the belt numerous times. Always great as a IC champ. Number 7, I'll put The Rock. Maybe my favorite of the newer guys from the 90s on, who had the IC title. Thought he had a great run with it, and it really established him as becoming the next guy, while Steve Austin was there. Steve Austin was the same way. He had the IC belt first. 6, I'm going to put Tito Santana. He really sticks out in my mind when I was a kid as being the big IC champion. Him and Greg Valentine, who I probably should have put on my top 10 too. They'd go back and forth with the title. But Tito Santana, kind of a perennial IC champ back in the 80s. Great worker. Later on, he kind of got moved down the card. But in the 80s, he's a big-time guy. And, of course, that match always stands out. Great finish was when he lost the title to Macho Man. And Macho Man snuck into the tights. Went to hit him. Swung around. Steamboat has him up for the back. Suplex. Hits him in the head with the foreign object. Like this is a pinky ring right here. Pins him. And then years later, they actually used that, or maybe a year later, so they actually used the footage of that to get over Dangerous Danny Davis, who was not a heel referee at the time, but they actually used that footage to, bring up some questions about the guy. But anyway, 5, Razor Ramon. I always think he's definitely one of the best wrestlers ever that never had the world title. And really a great run as IC champion. You gotta love Razor Ramon. 4 and 3 to me is kind of interchangeable. It's the 2 top guys of the 90s, of the mid-90s before the Attitude Era. It's Bret Hart and Shawn Michaels. Who do you say is better? I personally like Bret Hart better as a wrestler. I think he was a better world champion. Maybe I'll say Shawn Michaels the better IC champion, but both, you can't go wrong. Two different, little different styles. One's a little flashier, one's a more realistic mat wrestler kind of guy. I preferred Bret Hart, but you can't go wrong either guy. I think, though, Shawn Michaels' comeback probably propels him over Bret Hart now for all-time greats. But I can't go wrong with either guy. 2, Mr. Perfect, Kurt Hennig. Another guy, one of the best wrestlers, never to be the world champion. He's the world champion in AWA, but never in the WWF. And just an amazing guy. Very memorable IC run. And when he had the belt, it really seemed important. Seemed like a big-time title because he was a big-time wrestler. And 1, even though a lot of these guys are great wrestlers, not necessarily a great wrestler, but he's stuck in my mind as the greatest Intercontinental Champion of all time. He had one big run in the WWF, and he's still remembered today. And basically that whole run, he was the IC champion. He did some other stuff, but really his big run was as IC champion, and that is the Honky Tonk Man. And the guy did a lot with that run, and I'm saying he's the #1 IC champion of all time. All right. Who won? Who won themselves a prize? This week on In Your Head, we actually interviewed Santa Claus. That's right, a worldwide exclusive on In Your Head. And if you didn't know this, In Your Head is actually a worldwide phenomenon. People can listen to it in the United States, Canada, England, Portugal. We can listen to it anywhere, but we have regular listeners from all these places: India, Australia, New Zealand, Japan. I know Beggar. He's not Japanese, but he lives in Japan. People all over the world. So if Germany, Wales, a lot of fans in Wales. And, of course, Afros in Wales. But anyway, if you listen to the show and you're in another country and I didn't mention it, send me an email or something so I know you listen to the show. It'd be interesting. All right. The first winner, because I'm going to give away 2 prizes this week because it is Christmas and I'm in the Christmas spirit. All right. The first winner is right now. She's pretty near to me. Near to my heart always. But so we've got Miss Destiny. She has won herself a prize. She's been wanting a prize for a long time. Won herself a prize. Maybe I could actually bring it to her. She's up in Connecticut, I believe, right now. Maybe a little knock on the door. A little, you never know. Maybe I'll be stuffing the stocking, sliding down her chimney, bringing her a little clam chowder. You never know. Who knows? Maybe a little Boston cream pie. All right. But this is what she won on the wheel. This is what she won. What do you think she'd win? What do you think she'd like? I bet she'd like a Gimmicks t-shirt. I bet she would like that. She'd love an NWA Legends thing. Probably a Hulk Hogan hat. I bet she'd like that. I bet she's eyeing that mask. But anything is good, I think. Anything is good, Miss Destiny. Look what you won, courtesy of IYH Wrestling. Oh, NWA Legends. Hell of a prize right there, Miss Destiny. So your choice. You can either get a t-shirt courtesy of NWA Legends, or you can actually get a set of NWA Legends programs, or you can get your choice of an autographed photo off the NWA Legends site, iyhwrestling.xom, with a value of up to $15. So that is pretty sweet, Miss Destiny. You won yourself a hell of a prize right there, I have to say. All right. Now, just to be fair, I'm going to take this off right now. It'll be back on next week. And I know they give away more than one prize, but it wouldn't be fair to give away, both weeks' prizes here from NWA Legends. They'll be back on here next week. But for right now, for the second drawing of a hat, going up here is going to be Weekend at Bernie's 2 DVD. This is pretty freaking amazing right there. That's right. Weekend at Bernie's 2. Now, who is the second winner? Who is the second winner? Oh, man. This guy is always retweeting us on the Twitter. Follow us at iyhwrestling.com. And that is Lance TNA. I don't know. Maybe it's Lance Hoyt. Who knows? But Lance at TNA, you won yourself a prize. What did you win? What did you win, Lance? What would you like? Well, you're a TNA fan. You might like a Hulk Hogan hat, You'd probably love that guest booker DVD. You might even like a nice Jason Statham death race film. I don't know, but this is what you won, bud. This is what you won. Man, this is good stuff. A lot of stuff going down in there. Whoa! Now, folks, this is right on the edge, but it's actually at the guest booker, Terry Taylor. Lance, you won yourself the guest booker, Terry Taylor, the UWF sale to Crockett, courtesy of iyhwrestling.xom. It's a hell of a prize. Look how close that is. It couldn't be any closer. Look at that. But you won yourself. It was on here. You saw it. The kayfabe commentaries guest booker. Good times. Good times, people. All right. Now, like I said, we have so many questions here. Let's do one more. Let's do one more. Yeah, let's get this a good spin. Arm's getting worn out for all these. Oh my God, there's so many in here. It's unbelievable. All right. This one's from Michigan. Somebody from Michigan here. All right. What do we got here? Dear Jack, please sing me a song. Your bro always, Eric Lee Lewis. Well, Eric Lee Lewis, you're a good man. I appreciate the mail here. Starting to get to all of them. But this one is for you, Eric Lee Lewis. It's for you. It's for Slarty Bardfast. It's for Van. It's for Santa out there. It is for Crystal and Denver. It's for Travis. It's for all the kids. It's for Body. It is for the Box Man. It is for Brains. It's for Afro. It's for Nikhil. It's for Extreme Falls 43. It's for Tazo the freaking Greek. It is for you, buddies. For President Clinton. It's for Dwayne. It's for the 1-inch biceps. It is for Miss Destiny. It's for Swax. It's for Carol. It's for John in Canada. Luddite Supreme. It's for Madman Maple. It's for all the fans of the Headyverse. Triple F Frank. It's for you. It's for King Brandon. It's for Patricia Schreinghost. It's for everybody. And I know I forgot a lot of names. I know I did. It's for Casper the Friendly Ghost. Everybody out there listening right now. You're tied. You are listening. And you've got to thank Eric Lee Lewis for putting this out here. Little blue guy. I know you're listening right now. And here it goes. This one's for you, my friend. Joe from Tom's River. He's probably listening right now as well. Just came back to the board. Oh, the internet can be frightful. But in your head, it's so delightful. Since it's not time for bed, in your head. Jack shows no signs of flopping. And OIB, he's really hopping. They're better than old sliced bread. In your head. When they finally say goodnight, hell, the end of the show, I dread. But they'll be back next Wednesday night. In your head.